Two Fish Talks.
Hi everybody, welcome to Two Fish Talks. I'm Miss Brooke. Here's my good friend Ruff. We're here today to read with you on our Children's Daily One-Year Bible. Are you ready? Let's go.
The New Temple, Ezra 3. The Lord had given King Cyrus of Persia the desire to let Jews return to Jerusalem in the land of Judah and rebuild the temple. Some Jews returned and some stayed. It was now September. The people who had returned to Judah were living in their hometowns. The priests called the people together in Jerusalem. There they rebuilt the altar of the Lord at the temple. Right away they began to give morning and evening offerings on the altar. The people wanted the Lord's help because they were afraid their enemies would attack. They also wanted to have a special festival that was written about in the law of Moses. They gave regular offerings each week and followed the laws for the new moon feast. They followed the annual feasts of the Lord and took offerings that people wanted to give. This all happened before they began to rebuild the floor of the temple. Next, the people hired carpenters and men who could cut stones. They bought cedar logs from Tyre and Sidon. These logs were floated along the seacoast to Joppa. The people paid for this wood with food, wine, and olive oil. The wood was part of King Cyrus's gift to the people for the temple. The actual building of the temple began the next spring. The priests supervised the work. Levites 20 years and older managed the workers. At last the floor of the temple was completed. The priests put on their official robes and blew their trumpets. Some musicians clanged their cymbals together to praise the Lord the way King David had said to do. Then they sang songs of praise to God and gave a great shout. The older people who remembered Solomon's great temple wept, but the younger people were shouting for joy. The shouting and the crying made a loud noise that could be heard far away.
Thanks so much for joining with us today as we read through our one-year children's Bible. We'll read more tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.